Oh no.
Are you Elrena? Who's Elrena, Raine?
Oh no.
I don't know who that is.
I don't want Larx here.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Zombo here, and today we are back with another Union Cross episode. In the last one, we got a lot of new information for us with extra complicated stuff, with a mention of potential for future time travel, data worlds, people that we recognize but shouldn't be in this time. A lot of stuff happened, and we want some answers, and hopefully we get some by the end of this game, so let's just jump into it. Here we go! It's Lorium. Maybe we'll find out more what he's looking for, like you asked, Raine.
Hopefully.
God, you're walking so slow, buddy. Uh-huh. Make sure nobody's following me. Hello.
Oh no.
Are you Elrena? Who's Elrena, Raine?
Oh no.
I don't know who that is.
I don't want Larx here. Does that mean when she was talking about the person she was along for the ride with, it was him?
Ah, maybe. Maybe. Could be. I'm glad you remember that, though.
Yep. It's mind-blowing.
Are you Elrena? Yes, I am.
God, even as a child.
I want to ask you about my sister. Strelitzia. Ruh-roh.
Oh, Brain killed his sister.
So what? So you're in the mindset of Brain's killed her. How you feeling about like Lorium right now? Like, you feeling bad for him? Or?
I do feel bad for Lorium. I've always felt bad for Marluxia since in 3. Like, you find out he didn't have his memory or something, right? So he didn't know who he was meant to be.
Yeah, and he was starting to. He was just like, I remember now or something. So maybe he remembers this. I don't know. Strelitzia. Hmm? I'd love to talk to you. You're so sweet. Maybe we'll be betrayers together in the future. I have a feeling. Strelitzia's gone missing? Mm-hmm. Yes. And she mostly kept to herself, so I don't know what happened to her. Yours is the only name I've ever heard her mention. You two were in the same party a few times, right? I was wondering if you knew anything. I didn't know her very well. I'm sorry. She was on her own most of the time. We would chat about missions, but we weren't what you'd call friends. Like acquaintances. I see. Very well. She wasn't sure about joining the deadlines at first, but I managed to convince her. I didn't have many chances to see her after that. And then I realized it's been a while since I'd seen her at all.
Bad brother.
Bad brother, bad. Elrena just gets all sassy and slaps him. I saw her every now and then, but we didn't talk much. She always seemed to be waiting for someone. Someone? Yeah, someone. She used to sit and wait on that rooftop in the fountain square. But that was a while ago. Remember when Master Ava gave us the speech about unions fighting one another? Nothing seems to ever come of it. Because she can't remember the Keyblade War. But it was around that time. Nothing came of it, huh? These must be the new memories they were given. So my sister was around until before the war. She couldn't have gotten caught up in it, could she? Hello, I'm still here. You really care about her, don't you?
Well, siblings do tend to, unless they're assholes. One of them's an asshole.
You can tell, huh? I wish there was some way I could help. Oh, maybe there is.
Convenient.
Charity. here,
Weren't you friendly with Charlotte's Charity? I'm just gonna interrupt you.
Yep, I sure was.
Did you two ever talk about her?
You're a union leader, aren't you?
This is Stratia's elder brother, Lorium. She seems to have gone missing. Is there anything you can remember that might help?
When I last saw her, she was searching for someone.
Again, the someone. Very mysterious.
She was really curious about them, but she didn't even know their name.
And so they weren't friends.
All I know is that if it was someone who didn't talk much, but someone she wanted to invite to become a dandelion.
Did you last see her before or after the bells?
Bells? Oh, I think it was before.
I see. So she definitely disappeared before the Keyblade War. Maybe this someone is the key to finding out what happened.
The last time I saw her was around here. I was talking to her Charity, but when people went into this house, our Charity hurried back to Charlottesville. Shortly after they announced the new Keyblade Union leaders, and that's when I recognized one of them. Scald.
Scald?
Does any of this help?
It does. Will you let me know if you think of anything else?
Of course.
Is Skull the imposter?
Maybe. Thanks. I'll see you later.
I still want to blame it on Brain for some reason.
It's kind of mean to you. Brain just has a big brain.
He just seems evil.
Is it because he's wearing dark clothes? That's kind of mean. He's just
it's
edgy.
sort of attitude and demeanor as well.
Fair enough.
Where are you going?
This is where she was last seen, right? There's maybe a clue.
Since when do you care about others?
Shush, yo.
Got that Larxian sass there.
I still hate her.
Hi there.
Huh? I'm here to confront you. Good, you're here. Now to lay it in you, Scold!
I didn't realize you were going to show up so soon. If I had, I would have waited to talk about ship
Scold, I need to ask you something.
Huh? Me?
You all Scold, aren't you?
Yes, I mean, I am Scald, yep.
So that's what happened.
I'm sorry I can't be of any help.
So what she just explained was her and player character, me, Sambo, and Chirthi going in to talk to Gula. You know, and getting the page read to us. That was the scene that was Elrena, Larxian, and Chirthi saw us walk into. No, it's fine. Thanks anyways. Unless you're lying. My sister has such a good heart. I wouldn't be surprised if she accidentally got caught up in the wars trying to save this someone.
Oh no.
If I may, I did it. What is it? We know that until the bells rang, your sister was searching for this someone to invite them to join the Dandelions. From this, we can deduce that your sister, who was already a member, didn't see them at the Fountain Square during the Master Alpha's speech. And if this person wasn't there that day, there's a good chance they fought in the Keyblade War. You guys see where I'm going with this? And another thing. Your sister was hesitant to become a Dandelion, and yet, not only did she join them, she wanted desperately for this someone to join too. Puzzling, isn't it?
I think I may know who this person is.
Really?
I think I do. Someone who's not very talkative? Someone who didn't join the Dandelions? Oh!
You know who it is?
Yeah. A friend of mine. I don't know if we can really call each other friends, but I kind of ditched him once. That's pretty much all the conversation we had, but Hey, Zombo!
Oh my god, we're seeing each other again!
Long time no see, haha! God. I know we haven't had a chance to talk much lately, but I've been swamped. I've heard that you're really well with your mission. You're doing really well with your missions, though.
Yep.
You must be busy too. You know, union leader and all. Mr. Union Leader.
Things are a little hectic.
How's Scald?
Good.
She's a great help. She doesn't want to talk to you, though. Nobody wants to talk to you. I drew the short straw.
So what did you want to talk about today?
Someone wants to meet you. You know the union leaders, right?
Uh-huh. I'm Lorium. It's nice to meet you. I'd like to ask you a few questions. Is that all right?
So you don't know either, huh?
But it did clear up one thing.
That's true.
What? What'd I do? Well, I have to excuse myself. There's someplace I need to be.
Do you have to go too?
Yep, see ya, bitch. No.
No, I thought I could just spend the day. We could spend the day together if you don't have anything else planned.
Oh, you actually want to spend the day with me. Zombo. It was nice meeting you. This may not make much sense to you, but please, keep my sister in your heart, okay?
Okay, sure.
Thank you. Good day. Jolly good.
What should we do today? Let's see.
Hey there.
Hi, thank you for coming.
No problem. Thanks for your help. I've managed to uncover some things since.
That's wonderful. We actually found something too.
Oh?
After you left, we took a look inside.
Whoa.
This place gives me the creeps.
Me too. But we must persevere. For the guy I'm into. It's really dark in here. Shirley, do you have like a headlight that I can use?
Anyone there? Should we head back?
I think we should. Let's go. Oh! Ah!
Guys! I wish.
Oh. Whoa. Wait! Charlotte!
What's that?
Estreletia! Oh my
He's a
god.
ghost.
Whoa.
Wait!
Strelitzia! Strelitzia! Strelitzia.
We came back a few times, but we never saw her again. Also,
I remembered something. Something Charlie mentioned the last time we talked.
What was mentioned?
He doesn't even know their name? Nope. Why does she want to invite them to join the Dandelions? Well, I can't really say much, but she wants to save them from the war that's going to... Huh? What? Oh. Sorry, I need to go. What?
Oh. It's here they talked about a war. Are you sure?
Yes.
Master Ava spoke of a war in her speech, but it never happened. That's what's strange.
Sir Alessia was certain the Keyblade War was going to become a reality. But how could she have known? Puzzling. Your sister was hesitant to become a dandelion, and yet, not only did she join them, she wanted desperately for this someone to join too. Puzzling, isn't it? Flashback sound. Perhaps Raine might know something. This is a very good book. Look at them reading a book together. Oh, and she's flipping the pages. Spit it out, Ven.
Sorry, it's just that you haven't put that book. I was just wondering what you were reading about. I knew Ephemera was curious, but Brain, you take the cake. Uh-huh.
I have a plan.
Huh? What kind of plan?
A plan to kill everybody! We're still headed for inevitable destruction.
What?
And I'm gonna change that. We see his eyes! Whoa! First time. This world is on a path headed for destruction. Overwriting people's memories of the Keyblade War didn't change that. So I came up with a plan. A big brain plan for a big brain boy. I'm going to become a virus and overwrite the program that is the world's future.
Oh my god, now we can finally talk and hang out. And I hope your memory got erased of me ditching you. That would be nice. I haven't had much fun in a long time. Thanks, Zombo. Yeah. It's good to take a break every now and then.
I hope we see you again soon.
Of course.
Uh-oh. What's that? What was that? That was sketch.
It's very odd.
Scald, what do you think about Brain's plan? He's called Brain for a reason. Such a big brain. He knows a lot more about this than any of us. I just don't understand why the Dandelions needed to be saved from the Keyblade War if we were doomed from the beginning. I don't get it either. Should we talk to Ephemera and see what he thinks? I think we should. Where is everyone anyways? Whoa, what was that? Master Ava?
There. New. Make all dandelion. And time comes, teach rolls.
Wait, 1 second.
Jackpot. Wheel to get. Free copy. Book. All this.
What?
Agree. Don't you? Hey. Oh, and it's also neat. Shape. World into. Suppose. Beat.
Huh? What's going on? What is this? Is Brain still here? Yes, we need his big brain. He was headed into the control room. I'll get him.
Still think he stole the book.
Look at this. Look at this edgelord. What you doing, brain? Big brain? Oh, got all the gears are getting all glitchy. So it's already begun. Hi, I'm telling you a really fun story right now. I'm glad you laughed at it. Thanks, Ephemer.
Well, I should be heading back.
Okay. Don't be a stranger, okay?
Huh?
What is that?
Whoa.
No. Just a very big glitchy vortex.
Yeah, above the tower.
Let's go find out.
Uh-huh. Let's do it.
What?
What?
Boom, boom. On a mission. Oh, God.
What's going on?
Do you notice anything about these blocks, Raine?
They look like recoded blocks.
Hey, exactly. Hell yeah.
God, they're so glitchy. Have they made their way inside? That's what she said.
Elevator. This is a really long elevator. Ventus! Venti Wenti.
What is this? Braid? Heart? Lugs? Braid, where are you? He's good. Did they get him? Did they get him, Braid?
No? Maybe.
It's a Heartless. Emblem Heartless. Maybe I should explain to you the Emblem Heartless. It's probably the time. Because you question those and you're like, what the hell's going on with these Emblem Heartless? And I don't want to forget to talk about it. Do you remember the confusing bit about, you know, the worlds being holograms because they're actually really far away, so they were bringing it there, and then they would use it as a hologram, and they'd go into this world and then take light from that part of the world to be light that they collect, essentially. How that works is it was essentially the Book of Prophecy was projecting something from the future. It was actually a future version of that world. It was basically projecting it in the present, and then they were taking the light that they were gaining in this future hologram, and they were taking the light out of the current world, in that part of the world in the current world. Because the Book of Prophecies was creating a hologram from the future, because obviously the Book of Prophecies is it's for all time, right? It knows everything that happens, so they were able to project it because the book knows it, so they can project it, essentially. Emblem Heartless exists in the future, and so those are the things that you're fighting in those worlds. That's how they're coming about, because the Book of Prophecies was projecting them into it then.
Okay, so they're being projected.
Well, now, I mean, this is a data world now, and now they're just kind of a factor here, I guess. What it boils down to is just pretty much an excuse for them to be able to reuse Heartless designs from previous games. It's not like a huge problem. Like, you don't have to like, oh god, how does this work? You don't really have to know how it works at the end of the day. It's just, that's kind of the brief explanation for you. It doesn't really have an impact on the story. It's just how it is.
Hey, you know Sambo isn't allowed here. What the hecky?
This is an emergency. Besides, I trust Sambo. I barely know him, but I trust him. Especially if I abandon him and he does remember that, he might abandon me and betray me. Let's go. Uh-oh, earthquake.
Nope, just the elevator. I wonder how long this elevator takes. It seems like a very long elevator. All those gears. What are those gears spinning for? They're not even attached to anything. They're just spinning to be dramatic.
Ah. Ventus. Ethelbert, thank goodness. I didn't expect to see you here, Ven. Well, we were sitting around talking when suddenly Master Ava appeared, or something that looked like an awful lot like her, and who the hell is this guy? This is my friend.
Hi.
Oh, it's nice to meet you. And then what?
You're not gonna tell me his name? Oh, okay.
Right. And I thought Raine might know something, so I came looking for him. He's in the control room? Yep. Not you.
Huh? Oh, sorry. This was just a heartless. Or not a heartless, like a dark Keyblade wielder, I guess.
They're all around us. I'm out of here.
Nice, we did it. Oh god, look at all the glitchies. What's happening?
I like that Ventus is holding his Keyblade backwards like he did in Birth by Sleep. Appreciate that.
We don't know what's waiting for us in there. I hope Braid's okay. Let's find out.
Wait a minute. Sambo's not allowed in there. If he's not allowed here, he's definitely not allowed in there.
It's fine, shut up, you stupid cat. We got this. Let him see stuff.
Oh, damn. All the
Found the
computers.
computer.
And Brain's in control.
Brain!
Ephemer, Ven.
What's going on in here?
And you are?
This is Zombo, the friend I mentioned before.
And you let him in, why?
Brain, what's going on? Some strange things are happening.
I like how like none of these junior leaders care that somebody else is in here. But like if this was the foretellers, they'd be like, "Get out, you are banished, how dare you!" They're all chill. I like that. I've managed to stop the infestation, for now.
Oh, I just whacked my desk, ow.
Let me explain what's going on as simply as I can. Alright, ready for this, Raine? You're gonna get a visual demonstration. You ready?
Okay. Yes.
Alright. Before the Keyblade War, in the world we call Daybreak Town, we are able to visit worlds from the future via the Book of Prophecies. It was like a pop-up book of sorts. It projected the future of worlds. Worlds that currently existed. So the books he's representing are the worlds that exist. Technically, we didn't have to rely on the book to get those worlds, since they were all connected to Daybreak Town. By land, you could have visited the present versions of these worlds if you wanted to.
We could have gone to all those places?
Well, it wouldn't have been that easy. The world is the big place after all. Now, after the Keyblade War, the worlds all broke apart from each other. They were no longer connected, as seen. We split them all apart. They were no longer connected. It was written in the book that would happen, so all the worlds had been recreated as data in preparation to ensure that even without the book, the worlds and their futures would still be accessible through a virtual setting. With me so far? Raine?
Yes.
Alright, awesome.
Yeah.
Much like before the war, we Dandelions have continued to visit these worlds by way of the virtual Daybreak Town. From the real Daybreak Town, we make our way to the virtual one. From there, the world of our choice. Still with me?
I think so. Please keep going.
Question. Which book do you like better? Is the Daybreak Town we're in right now real or virtual? I mean, we know the answer, but let's let them have a shot at this.
It would make the most sense for this to be the real world.
Right? But there are things happening here that shouldn't be.
So we're in the virtual world.
I wish it were that clear. Like Ephemer said, this should be the real world. And yet, those glitches are obviously a phenomenon that belongs to the virtual one.
Then, what's going on?
Why is this guy still here in the back, by the way? He's just listening to this. Remember at the beginning, I explained that this world is like a portal, connecting to the future of the worlds that already exist. That was the case until now. Somehow, it's connected to a place that doesn't exist in this world or time.
What? How?
Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know if this is all part of the plan or what. All I know is that we know practically nothing about this new location.
I see.
I also know that the glitches started appearing once we connected to this place. It's impossible to completely sever the connection, but I did manage to stabilize it. We have to poke around and get some answers.
You want us to go there?
It's the best way to find out what's going on.
All right, I'm in. What?
I thought you might say that, and while I appreciate the gesture, the leader should stay in case something happens. I think we should send a dandelion. After all, it's just like any other mission. Duh, I'm conveniently right here. Hello.
But
it's too dangerous.
yeah, what he said.
What do you think? I'll go. Hell yeah, I'll do it.
What?
Zombo?
It'll be fine, don't worry about it. All you need to do is secure the route, and I should be able to stabilize it so we can come and go as we please from this end. That way, the others will be able to join you later.
I should go too. But, Zombo, I don't know what that hand gesture means.
Fine. Better two heads than one anyway. Friendship's a beautiful thing. Just remember, come back immediately if you sense any danger. Glitchy, 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 hoo-ha. It's still unstable. Hurry.
Right on. We'll get in there. We'll solve this.
Here we go!
Huh? What's going on here?
Brown.
It's brown and tubey. This sure doesn't look like the others. Oof.
Maybe we're already there.
I think that's wishful thinking.
Emblem Heartless.
Where did they come from?
We need to get past them.
Boom! We're heartless. Dark Keyblade Wheeler looking heartless. Not you.
Not this again. Get ready.
Aha! I beat them! Ephemera, I did everything. You did nothing.
Let's chase after it.
Through the butthole of light.
Huh? Eyes, they blind me. Blinded by the light. This must be it.
Let's see if you know where we are, Raine. Let's see. Let's see! Do you know where this is?
What?
At all?
No.
Okay, Game Central Station. Does that ring any bells for you?
No.
Okay, it's still not surprising if I'm being honest with you. I might just break the news to you in a second, but we'll see.
Is this the world we're looking for?
I think so. Oh my god, I skipped it. Look over there.
Glitches! No, the glitchies.
Wait, not so fast.
The evil heartless thing.
And over there.
We need to find out what's causing the glitches and why the Darklings are here. Let's split up.
Yeah, I guess they're darklings, not heartless. Sorry, my bad.
I'll take the Darklings. Zombo, can I count on you to investigate the glitches?
Uh-huh. Raine, I'm gonna have you look at this here on the screen. So the world is Wreck-It Ralph. So that's like the Game Central stations. That's where all the arcade machines come together, and they're kind of in that hub. That's what the Game Central is.
I don't remember it looking like that.
Yeah, and I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I wouldn't be able to tell you what that is just based off looking at it without knowing that it's Wreck-It Ralph. So it doesn't surprise me. I'm gonna give a quick little summary of this because this is the longest Disney World, and it is just the movie. It is just the movie. So we're not gonna experience all this. I'm just gonna do a quick rundown of what's happening between now and the next scene we're about to watch with this. So basically, we ran off against the glitches. Ephemer ran over to the Darklings. We don't really see Ephemer. The story is taking place with Zombo, obviously. We are going to Wreck-It Ralph's world. So we meet Wreck-It Ralph. He sees on the tower. He's smashing things. We think he's evil. Wreck-It Ralph thinks he's going turbo, and so he fights him and whatnot. I think the player character wins, shoves him off the building. Fix-It Felix is like, where did he go? Like, what's going on here? Our game's gonna get deactivated if Wreck-It Ralph's not here. They're gonna think it's broken and bugged out. You know, they do their thing. They have their little party thing that they throw, and Wreck-It Ralph's go pouting on a brick pile. The player character thinks that the glitches are coming from Wreck-It Ralph because he's the villain. They kind of follow him and kind of go after him. So Wreck-It Ralph goes into the party, comes out mad because, you know, nobody's treating him right because he's the bad guy, but he's not a bad guy type thing, which is the whole concept of the movie. He's a bad guy. He plays a bad guy, but he's not a bad guy. Because of that, Wreck-It Ralph leaves then. He's like, I'm going to go get my own medal. So that's when he goes over to Cybug World with the chick with the gun in that image right there. Basically goes, steals the medal, so he has a medal. We meet Ephemer over there because that's where Ephemer ran to, and he's facing Darklings and stuff. They repeatedly keep saying, oh, not you. Like, they keep doing this not you thing. That's kind of the important grasp here. Then we fight a bunch of Darklings / the bugs in that area, and then we start to leave. The player character thinks that Wreck-It Ralph is the cause of the glitches. Ephemer needs to head back and see what's happening in the regular world, so he's about to go do that, and that's where we're at with the next cutscene here. Okay, so we met up with Ephemer there, fought stuff. Now we're leaving that area because we finished there.
I see. So you think there might be a link between the bad guy Ralph, and the glitches. Zombo, can you keep looking into the glitches? I'll head back and inform the others about the Darklings. I'm tasking you with this because I trust you. I know you'll be fine on your own.
Thanks, buddy. We know each other so well.
Besides, even when we're apart, our hearts are always connected. My friends are my power. Don't forget that. Alright, boopy-doopy-doop. Portal. Let's go through the energy butthole of glitch. Yay. And my friends leave me.
About 5 years ago. Full skull and full 5 to 8 years ago. Shoot. Damn it, I messed up the Gettysburg Address. I'm sorry, Lincoln.
Here we go.
I was a young boy when... Huh? What? Even I was a kid once. Oh, right. Of course. Anyway, I was a young boy when the Keyblade War began. What? Oh, come on. Are you gonna let me tell my story? There was a Keyblade War back then, too? Yep, that's right.
Oh, is he gonna be Brain or something?
Did you have a master of your own? Nope. Who was fighting who? Who do you think? Light and darkness, duh. Light? There were wheelers besides you? There were. But they don't really count. I'm the important one. And the darkness? Were there monsters like there are now? Okay. No more questions until I finish my story, alright? My story. Right. Sorry. Where was I? To answer your question, if I had to call them something, monsters would be pretty accurate. But they look like us. Oh. So they were human. I didn't say that. Anyways, the Keyblade War dates back to when the darkness took that form. And it's still waging as we speak. What? It's still going on? Yes, the battle with darkness never stops. The Keyblade War isn't about to begin. In fact, it might finally come to an end. I am confusing you, I see. Darkness is constantly changing shape. It can even hide among humans. That's the reason the war was never able to end. The coming battle will end the world. Everything will be destroyed. Oh no! Dramatic. The wielders sent to the outside will gather the light from the now scattered worlds. And with that light, the world will be rebuilt. The world will end and be rebuilt? That's right. You can't erase what lives on in the hearts of children. Worlds and their stories, and most of all, light. Of course, you can't erase the darkness either. But you can call it a truce. I could go for a nice long break right now. Maybe I'll kick back for a while. What? You're gonna sit back and leave the fate of the world in other people's hands? You trust people? Why not? That's why I've been having Alva round up the best of the best. They'll start at Key, become unchained, and fulfill their duties through Union Cross. Those wielders will be the cornerstones of the new world. Cornerstones? That's right. But they can come home once they're done, right?
Cornerstones, isn't that the thing's called in Mickey's
Cornerstone of life.
No, I wouldn't relate it to that at all. But good memory. I mean, maybe someday it'll be related. I don't know. It's not currently. Well, maybe not all of them. Oh, well, look at these computers. Very interesting.
How's it going?
Perfect timing. Ephemer just got back from Wreck-It Ralph, and I was about to ask Ven to go get you two. What's up? Scold, fill me in on the situation. Did you figure out what was causing the glitches? I mean, not really.
Sort of. You see, before the Keyblade War, Daybreak Town was recreated as Data along with all the other worlds. That's why even though worlds were destroyed, they're still connected to Daybreak Town. And we're still able to visit them. Or at least their data copies.
It's precisely because their data that a connection from the real world is possible. But I love the swivelly chair. Awesome. But now, a new world has aggressively forged a connection with this one.
My friend and I followed the Darklings there and did some investigating. It looks like that's where the creatures that have been popping up in our world are coming from.
Do you think the Darklings guided them here? Most likely, but I can't imagine why.
You know, we saw a glitch that looked like Master Ava here at the tower. Uh-huh.
These glitches, they're showing up in town too. I saw one of Strelitzia. Your sister? Yeah, I came here because I thought you might be able to make some sense of it. According to Ephemer, the residents of the newly connected world are aware that they live in a data world. That got me thinking. You know the monsters from the new world can infiltrate our world. Ven and Skald saw a glitch of Master Ava and Lorium of his sister. We were so sure that we were in the real Daybreak Town. But all the signs point to this being the data world too.
The real Daybreak Town still exists, right? What? Well, please say Daybreak Town hasn't been disappeared.
We have no way of knowing right now. I'm fairly confident we were in the real world until this all broke out, at least.
So we can't get back? We're stuck here?
We thought we had gone back, but it turns out we didn't. Which means we can't go back to the usual way. But if you give me a bit more time, I might be able to figure something out.
Why is this happening?
If I had to guess, there's someone behind all this. That's the only thing that makes sense. I don't know why. But this data world was probably made to be cut off from the real world from the start. There might not even be a reason for it, aside from being a means to some other end. We escaped the war, only to find ourselves trapped in a cage. Irony at its best.
It couldn't have been Master Ava. She gathered us together so we could keep Light alive. She wouldn't trick us like this.
At least, at this point, we can't be sure of anything. We don't know if Master Ava knew about any of this, or who's responsible for the program. In any case, like I said before, I'm going to become a virus and overwrite it. So dramatic.
Where are you going?
Downstairs. Wow.
Do you have a plan?
Not yet. Maybe we'll get one. Maybe we'll find one on the elevator. Book. I wonder if there's anything written about this. Ooh. All right, everybody. Well, that will do it for this episode. In the next one, we will keep tackling, see what they're going to do about the data world and what's going to happen moving forward and whatnot. So, thank you, everybody, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye, everyone.